What's up, guys? Welcome back to the home gardening channel. I wanted to give you guys a really quick tour, well, as quick as I can do it, to go over everything that I got going on out here with the garden. And today we are in the beginning of September. I think it's around the 2nd or 3rd. I've planted a bunch of marigolds along the side of the porch so they'll make some flowers and also keep the pests out. Here I have a little bell pepper. These are actually small sweet peppers. I don't know if they're bell peppers, but I got the seeds from a bell pepper and they turned out to be a smaller variety than this parent. I put some banana trees right here to close in the property, along with some taro to make a natural fence line. Here's another banana tree, some more taro, also some pigeon peas, and this is to close the property from the street, kind of to bring down the noise and also offer some privacy without adding a plastic PVC fence. So on that other side over there, the pigeon peas have grown a lot, and they actually help a lot with the noise and also with all the cars coming through. I'm going to show you guys what I got going on over here with the peppers. This is my cherry bomb pepper plant, and right now it's loaded with flowers. Even though it's summer, it's producing some peppers, but most of the flowers fall off this time of year because of the heat. Here we have, these are around 5,000 Scoville, maybe a little bit hotter. They have a thick wall, really sweet and tasty pepper, super heavy producer. The plants, as you can see, is close to 5 feet tall, very wide, very bushy. I love it. I'll be picking a few peppers off of that soon, and eventually I'm gonna open an Etsy store so you guys can get seeds from me. Here I have what looks to be a ripening ghost pepper. It's turning like a nice orange color. These guys are incredibly hot, around 1,000,000 Scoville. Beautiful, beautiful peppers. Over here, I think this is a Scotch bonnet. I don't think it has any peppers right now because of the heat. These are Cuban cachucha peppers, and this is our heirloom variety that's been in my family since the 90s when my dad brought seeds back from Cuba. Very, very sweet pepper, super flavorful, very little heat. Here I have a little scorpion pepper. It's growing. Some other peppers over here, hot peppers. This is a bell pepper plant that's growing. Some more marigolds. My tomatoes are getting really big. I'm gonna have to stake them again. This one's growing in a pot here. This is an heirloom variety of tomato. Not sure exactly which one that is, but just tomatoes. I just grow them everywhere, and then I keep the seeds from whatever I like, whatever's the most flavorful. Over here are some pepper plants that I'm rehabbing from the sun. This side of the house gets shade in the morning, so they don't get that all day sun that burns the plants. I got some more Cuban sweet peppers here. These are like a bonnet shape, and they're sweet. They're under 500, maybe 500 to 1,000 Scoville on some of them. They have a little heat because they've been kind of cross-pollinated a little bit, but pretty much very flavorful pepper with almost no heat. There's some more taro. Here's another one of my bell pepper plants. This one is producing. Look, this one's just fall off. Sometimes it just fall off because of the heat. So that happens. You just gotta kind of deal with it. Unless you grow indoors, this time of year in Florida, most of your peppers are gonna fall off early. The heat just does that. Here's my dwarf banana tree. It's doing great. It's actually got a little pop already. You can take that little seedling looking thing right there, the little pup, and you can dig it out and plant a new one, and you know, make some more. That's what I do with a lot of them. Here's some of my tomatoes. This tomato bed over here. I got some avocados that I'm starting in these pots. All of these are avocados. Tomato plant that needs to be restaked. I think we had some winds yesterday. This is a Carolina Reaper plant right here. Another Carolina Reaper. These are some more Cuban sweet peppers. My avocado tree, which is got some passion fruit that wound up around it and it's going up. You can see the passion fruit leaves right here. There's actually 2 passion fruit trees growing on this avocado tree right here. Some more marigolds to keep the pests out and also add some beauty to the landscape. Over here we have our fence from pigeon peas, and this acts as a barrier, privacy fence, and also it provides shade from the afternoon sun for any pepper plants or other plants that I put there in front of it. Over here we have a loquat tree. This is a small seedling that my friends gave me, and it's doing really good. This is a fruit punch mango. I have quite a few of these seedlings all through the property now. Some sweet potato. My compost pile. This is where I put all the food waste and bury them, and then I reuse them to feed the plants. It makes organic compost. There's a sugar apple right here. Some more bell pepper plants. This is actually sugar cane. It's a baby plant, baby sugar cane plant. These are Scotch bonnets, but in these Scotch bonnet peppers, there is some peppers that look like scorpions that I will be using for seeds to hope. Let's see if I can get it. There it is. That's actually looks like a scorpion pepper more than it looks like a Scotch bonnet. And that pepper right there, I'll be using for seeds to create the new generation, which hopefully will have the flavor of a Scotch bonnet and not quite as hot as a scorpion pepper. Here I have some more bell pepper plants. There's another one. Here is my Thai chili. Super duper producer. Look at this beautiful chili peppers. These are around 50 to 75,000 Scoville. This plant produces incredibly tons and tons of peppers, as you can see them there. There's more down there. I mean, they're everywhere if you look. And it's still summer, you know. So in the fall, this plant will produce a lot more. Here I have some more, some Thai chilies that I cut back because they were not doing too well due to the sun. Mango, another fruit punch mango. It's another Thai chili. And I eat these green. I chop them up and put them in my food as a topping, or I use them for cooking, or when they get red like this, I pick them and use them for sauce. I say 50,000 to 100,000 Scoville, not incredibly hot, super flavorful pepper. Here I have some more taro. And like I said, guys, I'm gonna be starting an Etsy store. Well, I'm gonna offer you guys a lot of these seeds from my best plants. I'm gonna save seeds so that way, you know, it helps the channel a little bit, and then you guys can also grow yourself some great produce. I have some instructions on how to grow it and all of that in the descriptions on the Etsy store. There's some more banana. Over here at the base of this pigeon pea, I have a bunch of different peppers that I'm starting, mostly sweet bell peppers. Some of them I'm rehabbing because they were in places where it got too much sun. They got sunburned, so I'm kind of bringing them back. Another banana tree. Some more peppers over here. These are chocolate ghost pepper. How beautiful this pot is. It is absolutely stunning. I got another one over here. Actually, I got a couple more over here. Nice and big. These are incredibly hot. Around 1 million or more Scoville units. Usually the chocolate variety of peppers are usually a lot hotter than the regulars. So those should be screaming hot. Here's my moringa tree. Moringa is a really, really good tree to have. You can eat the leaves, you can eat the pods, has tons of health benefits. Some pomegranate right here. Here's another hot pepper plant. I believe this one might be a scorpion pepper. Another banana. This is the big one. Should be having fruits pretty soon. Over here I have another taro, more mango, more bananas, and I'm trying to close this side of the property with bananas over here, and then on the other side of it I have pigeon peas. So I'm trying to grow a bunch of banana trees here to close everything in and help with the noise. Have some coffee. This is Arabica coffee. These are blackberries. Some more peppers. This guy needs to be fed some compost. Leaves are pretty yellow. Here is another Arabica coffee. Some more peppers over there, along with some beautiful taro, papaya, loaded with fruit. And these are really versatile when they're green. Have a yam tree plant wrapping up on this papaya right here, and this is a vine, and it'll climb all over, create a jungle in there. And they grow at the base. There's a big tuber, and these are actually savory. They're not like the sweet potato that people get them confused with. Right here, this one is sweet potato growing right here, and if you dig this up somewhere down there, there will be sweet potato, the actual tuber. And here's a big aloe plant. If you get a burn, if you need aloe, we have it. We always keep some around in the house. There's many medicinal uses for those plants. Here is our avocado tree. We have a couple avocado trees. This one is a Hass, and these grow really big. They grow 2 to 3 pounds, and they're ready by December or January. Usually around Christmas, we're eating these avocados. Beautiful avocados, really, really big. Over here, I have some more Thai chilies. This is purple splotch cachucha pepper, which is a sweet variety that I got from a vendor online. I'm hoping that these work out and they're flavorful like our original heirloom Cuban cachucha peppers that we have. This is my passion fruit tree. This thing is like taking over. It's monstrous. It's only a year old or less. Really, really big. I mean, it's like a jungle. Over here, I have my sugar apple, which is doing really, really good. It's loaded up with branches. Beautiful tree. Have some more passion pomegranate right here. Need to do some weeding today. That's a cosmos over here that will produce some beautiful flowers. Next to it is eggplant. Another marigold. Another pomegranate. Some more bell peppers here on the floor. Here's another purple splotch cachucha plant, and this is what the peppers look like on these. They have purple splotches on them. Really, really big peppers. For Cuban peppers, they're very big. Normally, Cuban peppers are a lot smaller. See them there? Very cool looking pepper. I have another mango tree right there. That one's a fruit punch that I topped off. So you cut the main stem, and then the plant will stay shorter, and it'll produce new branches. lower, so you have a nice bushy short plant. Some more bell peppers here, and some Thai chili there. This is my Meyer lemon tree that I was struggling with. I'm trying to get it to recuperate from the leaf miners. So far has tons new growth. It's looking really beautiful. My friends brought me a product to treat it with to help with the leaf miners, and it looks like it's doing amazing. So hopefully we'll have some lemons. It's been a struggle with the lemons. Here I have a ton of taro. This stuff is growing like crazy here. I'm hoping that within a few months we'll be harvesting this. Actually, they'll be ready in the winter. What happens is as the rains back off, the leafy part of this plant begins to die off, and then the tubers become ready to eat. If you pull them out now, when the green leafy part is really green, it'll actually be itchy. The tubers actually make you itchy. So here I have guava. Here's one here. There's a guava tree, and the guava tree, I got a yam that's crawling up on it, and that's the beauty about permaculture. We don't really use trellises. We take advantage of the trees. Look, there's the yam coming up out of the top of that guava. So we use the trees for trellises, and everything works in harmony. Here I have some shadow benny or culantro growing in the shade that this guava tree provides. Over here some more Cuban cachucha peppers. These are some baby plants that I'm growing here. On the floor here I have sweet potato, a bunch of taro that I'm using for a fence line there, papaya providing shade, and tons of food. Some sugar cane in the back there, and some more papaya over there. I have some ginger growing on the floor here on the shade, because the ginger is a shade loving plant. Here I have some more Thai chilies, and these guys are super strong and healthy, very prolific. Over there is a bunch of peppers. You can see the little red, they're starting to turn red. Hard to see them when they're green, but they are everywhere. It's just harder to see them. Once they start turning red, you can find them. Look at how beautiful these pods are, and they're nice sized, super flavorful. I'll have seeds available for these guys, so you guys can order them and grow your own from our Etsy store. But I highly recommend, if you guys are growing peppers, you gotta have some kind of variety of Thai chili, because these guys are delicious. Very prolific, very useful in cooking or raw. So over here I have my Super Hass avocado, and these are a variety of Hass like the ones you buy in the store, that get a little bit bigger in size. And here I've put down a tarp to kill the weeds, and I'm going to be growing a lot of my pepper varieties here in this area, because we got a lot of shade from this big mango tree and some of the papaya trees in the background. And in Florida you need shade because the sun is so intense that it will kill your plants. So I'm working on something on this area. Here's another Cuban pepper, this Cuban sweet pepper. Back here I got some pineapple, some mango right there coming in. I'll probably move that guy somewhere else. This is yucca right here, also known as cassava, and this has got a big tuber at the bottom that is really starchy and very delicious. We love that stuff. And my mango tree, this guy produces a mango called Francine mango, which is like delicious, absolutely delicious. We had our first harvest of them this year. It only produced a few, I think it was like 8, because it's the first time, but they are amazing. Over here I have sugarcane and lemongrass and some of the new banana pups that we planted that are doing great. I put some more shade cloth over there. I'm probably gonna be growing more peppers along that line. See, let me show you guys these. Wow, look at the red starting to show up. See, these guys are starting to turn color, and they're a lot easier to see when they're red. Look how beautiful that pepper is. It's a great size pepper. I'll be saving this guy for seeds. These seeds will be available soon in our Etsy store. You guys can order the packets and grow these guys yourselves. So that would be awesome. It's more papaya. Beautiful over here, guys. You gotta love nature. I love this area and love this garden. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe, like, and share so we can continue growing, and I'll see you really soon on the next one.